work on a TPT project that I've been putting off for a really long time. But essentially I'm going through and creating a curriculum plan that goes with my weekly development goals list, worksheet that I have. And here it's like for a class or toddler through pre-K class, but it has a space for the child's name and age, and then what the daily schedule is. Then this is like classroom goals, and then here each square is meant to write the child's weekly development goals. And so this is shorter than what I actually have in the list that I'm making, but it's typically like goals like what letters, vocab, numbers, and then Montessori skills the child has. And now I am just expounding on that for each age group. I'm starting with 1-year-olds and I'll work up probably through, I would say, pre-K, and then I'll start working on some kindergarten stuff. Alright, so I just got back from a doctor's appointment. I had a physical, not because I'm sick, but just for like insurance purposes. Guys, I'm just having like such a rough day mentally because it's the last day of the month. Well, today I do have a phone interview with a family for babysitting, and I'm very hopeful that something will come of this one. But I'm also just like, well, what's gonna make this different from any other? But I hope that something comes of this because it would really help me out financially. Not necessarily enough that I could get an apartment, but enough that I could be paying bills and start paying off debts. And then working towards finding something additional that I could make enough to get an apartment. That would be incredible. I would love that. Oh, and also the people who have written really nice comments on my last video today, thank you so much. As I just said, it's been a really rough day for me mentally, and that really encouraged me, and so thank you for being kind and for sharing encouraging words, and just, yeah, thank you. Hey fam, this is an embarrassing look, but it's been an embarrassing evening. I am going to meet with that family that I was talking to earlier. I'm going to meet with them tomorrow afternoon. They live kind of far from me though, so I'm under the fleece blanket. I'll link it in the description again because I've got the Amazon link for it, and it is gold. Totally recommend. You will not regret getting this. It's like one of those super soft blankets, but with sleeves. It's the best. I spent the vast majority of this past week under this thing. So today's video is supposed to share like work outfits and stuff. Well, one, I completely forgot, and two, I have been crying and I look ridiculous. And so modeling outfits is not happening. Although in fairness, if you go back and watch my work week vlog from the summer, those were some good outfits. I liked those that I wore. I'm so frustrated. But here I go. I'm gonna look for yet more jobs. Pray for me. I was just hoping that this month would work out more. I was hopeful that I would get a job this month and that I would know what the situation is going into February, because I want to be able to pay off debt, and the more that we get into 2020 without me making strides towards that, the harder it's going to be. Because at this point, there's only 11 months left for me to pay off almost $6,000 of credit card fees from my bar exam stuff and travel and stuff, and then the $11,000 for my car. approximately $3,000 will absolutely be paid down on my car from just the monthly payments, but that would still only bring it down to like $8,000, and I want the whole thing paid for by the end of the year. So I'm just getting frustrated because I don't know how it's gonna happen. If I had like a job that was paying, say, here, let me pull out my calculator. Let's do the math together. This is 3 times what the lowest apartment I found is. Times 12 equals 30,000. Okay, let's pretend by some miracle I found a job making $30,000 a year. Gonna go back and divide it by 12. Minus that apartment's rent, that was $866, which I'm very skeptical as to why there's an apartment that cheap, but we'll pretend. Minus $260 for car payment, minus $160 for car insurance, minus $250 for health insurance, and then minus approximately $125 for credit card payments. And of course, minus $250 for tithe. So that would leave me about $600 a month that I could be making payments towards paying off debt. However, we'll just add it up. Let's do this. Times that by 12. So that's $7,000 I could pay towards debt. Well, as I car is going to be down to $8,000 by the end of the year, which means right now it's at $11,300, something like that. I'll go into this more in my finance video tomorrow, but it's at $11,300 that I owe. So even if I had a job that made $30,000, oh, and this is by 12 months, not even 11. I did the math wrong. So yeah, there's no way that it would be enough. There's no way that it would be enough to make enough payments that I could reach those goals. Of course, hopefully I can find something that makes more than $30,000 a year, but I don't know. I just applied to a few more legal assistant jobs, which is actually what I would really like to do. A lot of firms won't even look at my applications because they assume since I'm actually a lawyer that I don't want to do like paralegal, or that it's just like an in-between thing for me. But it's actually what I want to do for at least a year or two. I'm trying to just like suggest that in the cover letters, be like, I actually enjoy this work. I'm not just like trying to look for a foot in the door. I'd actually rather be an assistant than an attorney, especially starting out. Let's say I made $45,000 net. We'll just think out of the box here. And paid $1,000 a month for an apartment. I would make approximately $17,000 extra this year. So that would be enough to pay off $11,300, and then that would leave me with $6,000. So I would be able to pay off my Airbnb plus my credit cards and most of my car, even if I made $45,000 net. A miracle has to happen in order for me to reach that goal. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this kind of segue from talking about job search to moving towards what we're going to talk about in February, which is finances. It might be a really depressing month because I don't know where any money is coming from at all, except for possibly next Friday. I might make $40. But other than that, I'm scared and bummed. I just want a job and an apartment and to make some decent money and pay off these bills. I really want to go into 2021 just having my student loans left to pay. And I can only hope and pray that things change. I was hopeful that they would this month, and that we could go into February knowing that there would be some sort of income, but that hasn't been the case. But I do thank you for coming along on this job search, career focused journey. Right now we're at 71 subscribers, which means that my March 1st goals so far, we'll see what it'll be tomorrow, but so far the goal is gonna have to be 142 subscribers by March 1st. And I'm kind of scared, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, to me 62 was lofty to get to, but 142, can we do it? I don't know. I'd like to think so, but I'm also a little skeptical of that. And again, 71 is like mind-blowing, so I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, so sorry it's not super styled well, but one outfit that I like to wear when I need to look nice, but it doesn't have to be 100% business professional. I like to wear this blazer from Loft with this maroon long sleeve dress, and it's just really nice and very warm. In the summer I wore it actually without any tights, but then you could obviously wear it with like black tights and black heels, or even dress it down a little bit with like white tights and these knee-high brown boots. Obviously I have blazers that go with absolutely everything, and then I have these nice dress shirts that I pair with like a black skirt, black pencil skirt, and then a blazer. I absolutely love this shirt. I've worn it in videos before. It's just a nice green shirt, which the green is not showing up well, but it is green and it has a gold zipper detail, and I just love this shirt so much. Because it's unique enough that it doesn't look like your plain like button-down shirt, but then it's also professional enough to wear with a blazer. This one is my absolute favorite dress. I do believe that I have footage of me wearing this dress with the red sweater. I'm gonna insert that, but I just love this dress. It's an H&M dress. Got it a couple years ago. The only thing is the slip does show through, so I have to like tuck that up underneath. But other than that, I just love this dress. It's perfectly form-fitting and so cute. One thing is this dress. I wore this to that Creative Arts and Learning Center with a red sweater, white knit tights, and those brown boots, and it's the perfect teacher interview outfit. So definitely not like if you're going to a law firm, but if you have something more casual but you still want to look nice, this is the perfect thing. And polka dots are on trend right now, so I felt really fancy wearing something that's actually in. This skirt, which I can show you a picture of the outfit that I like to wear with this. I like to pair this green turtleneck with that gray skirt. It just makes it look really nice together with the belt that it goes with. And so that's the majority of the professional or business professional, what is wrong with my hair? With the business professional or professional outfits that I wear. I'm gonna insert footage from that work week vlog because I think I wore all my favorite outfits in that week. If you look to the thumbnail of that video, that was one of my favorite outfits too. It was like a blue, actually I think I have it right here. Yes, but this blue button up with the sleeves rolled up and my navy skirt. I loved that outfit for some reason. I just felt so good in that outfit. This is it for the January job search work and career vlog series. Dang, I finally got the name right. I will be back tomorrow, definitely with the introduction for the month of February series on finances. That will start tomorrow, Saturday, February 1st. Right now, my plan is to post my book review for Rich Dad Poor Dad on this coming Sunday. Since it was supposed to be last Sunday, it's going to be this coming Sunday. Then Monday or Tuesday, I have not decided which day yet, but Monday or Tuesday will come my finance-focused TBR, or to be read, the books that I plan to read in the month of February. I'm going to try live streaming. I don't know if it's going to work. So if you don't see any live streams from me, that just simply means that it did not work and I deleted them. But you never know, it might actually work. I really hope so. I'm gonna try it on Monday and we'll see what happens. But that being said, this is it for the series. Thank you so much for everybody who has joined in the month of January. I really appreciate each of you guys. And I'm gonna go get this video edited and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.